Hey everybody, Peach here, and today we're reviewing the M1 weight stack from RitFit. Now last year I reviewed the M1 Pro, aka the M1 version 2.0, which is a half rack for benching and squatting. It's got a nice Smith machine and a plate loaded functional trainer. However, now they're offering an upgrade. You can add weight stacks to your M1, whether it's the M1 1.0 or the 2.0, you can add weight stacks to make your workouts much more efficient. Now the product comes with 24 plates. That's 12 plates per side or 132 pounds of plates per side for a total of 264 pounds. Wow. But bear in mind that the M1 has a cable pulley ratio of 2:1. So 132 pounds on each stack is the nominal weight. The actual resistance level is going to be about half of that. And very soon we're going to measure the precise resistance level. Now, if 66-ish pounds is not enough for a given exercise, like low rows or lat pull downs, it has 2 weight horns per each side, so you can add more plates. Okay, now usually you have to go buy one of these, a gym pin, to add more resistance, but this comes with it, which is awesome. It also affords you the ability to add incremental weight, so you could put smaller plates on if going to the next plate in the stack is too much. Now, as far as price, I'm not going to mention a specific price in this video because the price has been jumping up and down on the website a little bit lately. That's presumably due to tariff fluctuations. So hopefully that will stabilize soon. Now, when you look at that price though, make sure that you consider a promo code before seeing that before promo code price, okay? And yes, I have a promo code for you down in the video description below to save you some money. So included with the product is the weight stack plates. You get 3 boxes, 8 plates per box for a total of 24 plates. You also get the square tube support that goes underneath the weight stack, and you get the head plate assembly, which has the 2 weight horns, the selector rod, and the selector pin. You also get 2 new cables because the head plate on this guy sits a little higher than the head plate on the plate loaded version. So you need a different cable length for that. Okay, you also get a sticker pack, which includes these red version stickers here, as well as your standard stickers like so. Now assembly is very easy. I essentially removed my old cables, and then I removed the old trolleys here, and then I added the new support tube that goes under the stack. You add the plates, you add your new cable, and you're done. It took me less than an hour. Now, as far as shipping is concerned, I did have issues. So all the components besides the weight stacks themselves came in basically perfect condition. The weight stacks, however, were shipped in unreinforced cardboard boxes, and they came to my house looking like this. So I reached out to RitFit, and they basically ceased selling the product soon after, and they started reinforcing. So by the time that you buy this, you should not have the same problems that I did. Now the included stickers come in 2 different styles. You have this style and you have this style, allowing you to choose which stickers you want to add based on your personal preference. Or you could do what I do. I added all of them because if I have my bench here and a barbell here and it's all plated, I don't want to have to squeeze underneath to adjust the stack. I want to be able to adjust the stack from the outside. So if I'm doing something right here, I don't want to have to move everything, right? So I'll be able to just come around here and adjust the weight stack on this side as well because I put the stickers on both sides. Now, personally, I don't really like the RitFit stylized version for several reasons. It just doesn't match my color scheme. So I would prefer just 4 sets of the standard stickers personally. The other reason I don't like the stylized version is because they are exactly the same size as the edge of the plate. The problem there is the plates have a rounded edge. So the edge of the sticker isn't in contact with the plate itself. So I think it'll be only a matter of time before they start peeling off, and we don't want that. So personally, I think that the standard stickers are the better sticker. So if I had any recommendation to RitFit, I'd be like, yo, kill it with those red stickers and just give us 4 packs of the standard stickers. The other thing I don't like about the stickers is they list the nominal weight, not the feel weight, not the actual weight. So if you set it to 55 pounds, you're not lifting 55 pounds because of the 2-to-1 ratio. You're lifting more like 27.5 pounds. So I wish the stickers listed the actual weight. Now when it comes to this 2-to-1 ratio, let's go ahead and measure to make sure it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so I have the weight stack set at 55 pounds, and at a 2-to-1 ratio, this scale here should read at 27.5, but it's actually reading at 29 pounds. Okay, so it's not 50%, it's actually 52%, but close enough. So again, this 132-pound stack then can only be about 66 pounds of feel weight. When you need to go heavier than that, simply add some more plates. Now these weight horns are 5 1/8 inch long on both sides. That should accommodate 2 45-pound bumper plates on this side and that side, adding an extra 180 pounds. Okay, over here using iron plates, standard iron plates, I got 6 of these bad boys on here and still enough room for a little spring collar. Okay, so that's another 270 pounds. So that's 402 pounds, 270 plus 132. Okay, and it has an advertised weight capacity on this cable of 440. So if you have thinner plates than mine, you could probably fit even more weight. Now, when you add up the 132-pound weight stack and the ability to add all these plates, that should be sufficient for just about anybody. Now, it's also important to note that the product has a very low starting weight. It's only 5 pounds of resistance if you don't select anything in the weight stack and you don't add any weights to the weight horn. Now this is important because 15 or even 10 pounds is going to be too heavy for certain exercises for certain people. All right, one more critique. I wish that they would give us different resistance band pegs if you buy the weight stack. So these are fine unless you want to balance out your trolley here, because I can add resistance bands with this design to only one side of the weight horn, like so. And because this doesn't allow me to put a band on this side, now it's unbalanced, and this is going to have friction. So it's not very smooth, right? Now, if I could have a resistance band pegs that went all the way through and allowed me to connect band pegs to both sides of this stack, that would be a great improvement. All right, the M1 weight stack from RitFit, a great addition to any home gym. Now, for more details on this product, please visit the corresponding article over at designbuildlift.com. And to purchase, please consider making that purchase via the shopping links located down in the video description below. Shopping via those links costs you nothing extra, and it helps support the channel. And don't forget to use my promo code or any promo code. You're going to want to save money and not pay full price. All right, that does it for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. So, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be alerted the moment the next episode drops.